time is 8 a.m. on this Friday morning, April 21st, 2017. And it's time now for Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, April 21st, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, April 21st, 2017. There are your news and odds here. Top straight, 8 a.m. on this Friday morning is Paris, where far-right presidential candidate Marine Le Pen called on the government to restore French supports immediately following the shooting of Paris officers. Also, late Thursday night, Carolina, the state's first extradition more than a decade after the U.S. Supreme Court, in a last-minute series of orders, rejected a request by a deaf roommate to say his lethal injection. Paris has been labeled the French Fidel Castro, but the mentors of politics is the late French President Francis Mitterrand. Tel Aviv, the Syrian government was retained an unspecified amount of chemical weapons that dispersed at its Grafall, the U.S. In Nashville, Tennessee, a 15-year-old Tennessee girl was rescued in her cabin in a remote part of the Northern California on Thursday morning, a month after a 50-year-old teacher kidnapped her and set off a nationwide manhunt, Authorities said. Caracas, Venezuela. Venezuela's energized opposition to this, but citizens on the road. South marches of white to commemorate the dead and of a non-traditional protesters that tries to build on moment to reach the street demonstrations. In her 91 years, the record-breaking monarch, Queen Elizabeth, pretty much seen it all. She has undertaken more than 260 official overseas visits to live with 20 British prime ministers and 15 U.S. presidents. Moscow, Russian authorities have denied reports that they are moving troops to the border with North Korea over to growing tensions in the Korean Peninsula. Heavy Secretary Durand has given sources a presidential vote. Washington, eager for a victory, White House is expecting the government and a breakthrough on the Biden Republican health care bill could emerge into the House next week. Officials at the University of California at Berkeley on Thursday reversed a decision to cancel the speech by the conservative fireman Ed Coulter. Australia's science agency says more coming into the nose location MH370 by Transport Minister. Denver Chester said Chester Noodle search is unlikely. Bipartisan support for ex-Senator Barrett's nomination as New Zealand ambassador. Starbucks barista has melted over a unicorn frappuccino. Elon Musk is about to become a CEO of another company. Yes, the guys who was already the CEO of Tesla SpaceX will take on a lead duty at a new company called Neuralink, which really aims to merge the human brain and the computer. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin said U.S. stock price data on Thursday when he said that Trump administration will produce a image plan to know about the U.S. Trump targets steel trade, but China will be tough to contain. Looking at the stocks now, up 174.22 points to 25.30.71. SP 5 up 17.67 points to 23.55.84. And Nasdaq up 53.74 points to 5,916.78. Scientists and airlines are expected to fill the streets of the nation's capital studying for Earth Day. March for time to indicate the importance of the scientific truth there. We had also been told the truth, following the truth any longer. Halfway through the European Space Agency new film where we have some happy space documentary from yesterday called saying it might be giving us a tour of a distant galaxy. 2 fresh crew members join Space Station Expedition mission reports. All photo collage of past fragments by the article by the research team. A study published on Wednesday shows a major concern. Major ocean currents carry towards the bits of plastic from the North Atlantic to the Greenland and the Barents Seas in Lehman. Does the radiation from mobile phones increase your chances of getting cancer? Is a question that's been abandoned since the United States and long before Apple Google arrived to see. A Senate jury excluded animal retail pet cloning negligence from a 10-year-old boy who became sick after handling a pet rat sold by a store. Animals, especially mammals, need oxygen to keep their bodies and bring them along, but leave it in the African naked male rat to back to tread. Peter Channel News Time is 8:04, and it's time now for a sports report. Yesterday, the Boston Red Sox defeat the Toronto Blue Jays in 10 innings, 4-1. And the Norton Lancers boys lacrosse team defeated Sultan 8-3. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox beat down to Baltimore taking on the Baltimore game time 7:05 p.m. Boston Sox beat taking on the Chicago Bulls in Chicago game time 7 p.m. as they look to try to get a game in this best of 7 series in the NBA East Coast playoffs. While the Bruins are in breaking elimination tonight as we take on Ottawa Senators. Game time 7 p.m. But Ottawa says a win or go home for the Bruins. And game 5 are down 3-1. Green drove BBB attack suspect on the bus. Memphis is failed. Fullback never the Memphis Grizzlies fans even just one right there. Beloved Grizzlies Texas Senators to express for the start with great grad mainstays Zach Randolph and Marcus all do their job. Don't look down. The Senators have 1-3 straight since wait for that treat. Peter Childers time is 8:05 on this. Friday morning. And it is total for a traffic in transit pot. Let's study off on the FDA where the subway system is looking at here on the commuter rail. Low line train 310 from Lowell's upper 10 finished mid basket between North Billerica and Stop Station to a signal issue. Neither train 604. 732 from Needham back to the upper 510 mid basket between Hershey and Stop Station due to signal issues. And the ferries they are looking at here. Okay, I was in Bowies of New England on this Friday morning here. 95 the top side. It is slow from Bridgeport down to Stepford. Mary Parkway West side back between Bridgeport and Stepford. Mary Parkway East side also Milford stretch. 95 both ends slow from New Haven out to West Haven. 84 both ends back to the Waterbury. 84 West side back to the Denbury. 84 both ends back to the Waterbury stretch. 91 on the south side slow from Windsor to Downtown Harbor, Connecticut. 91 on the north side low side Downtown Harbor, Connecticut. 84 West side low side Union all the way down to Downtown Harbor, Connecticut. Mass back on West side, and it's a little slow. 291 in Springfield. 91 on the south side. It's over 291 to 57 in Springfield. 146 on the north side. Also, the mass back down in Worcester here. 395 on the south side. Also, at Route 16 Killenly. 95 on the south side. So, it's Texas and downtown Providence. 95 on the north side. Back on 33rd Walk Island at the downtown Providence. 185 west side. So, from Seacock to downtown Providence. 295 on the north side. So, from 37 to Crenton and Johnson. Jamestown, Melbourne, Newport Bridges out. Looking at here. 29 on the south side. Also, Falmouth stretch. 95 on the north side. So, from 295 and Avenue down to Route 152. 95 on the north side. Also, 128 in Kenton. 24 on the north side. So, from 139 Still down at Route 128 Kenton. Route 3 to the north side. So, from 18 away from down the ranges. But 128 at the north side. It is backed up around 24 in Kenton and Hibbertskin from Needham all the way out to Route 20 Waltham. 120 south side. So, from Reddit all the way out to Waltham. Mass Pike East side, a little slow from Natick all the way down to the Prue Tunnel, and Mass Pike West side, so from Loader Broader to the South Boston 7 Expressway. Both ends slow from Dorchester down to Bay 3. 93 to the North side, so from Mass Pike down to downtown Boston. 93 to the South side, so from Bedford down to Zinke Bridge. Route 1 to South side, so from Charlestown down to Chelsea. 7 to 10 slow. Here, 128 on the South side. It is slow from Linfield all the way to Waltham. Route 3 to the south side, so after 45 low, and the hit again from 128 in Burlington here. 485 on the north side, spelled between Route 3 and low, and Route 93 up in the north. 93 to the south side, slow after 45 and Lawson hit again around 125 north Andover, and 93 to the north side, slow at 128 up in right in here. Route 101 on the west side, it is low between Manchester stretch. 93 to the south side, it is slow at the Concord stretch. 393 west side, it is backed up by the Concord stretch. Interstate 87 to the south side. Low on Cleveland, upstate Vermont. Either channel to side is 8. Either channel to side is 8:09 on this Friday morning. And it's time now for a weather report here, and it's a rainy Friday here, not near and around New England here. And take a look at radar, and it shows rain showers go to much of eastern Massachusetts, all Rhode Island, and eastern southern and southwestern parts of Connecticut, and eastern and north central, and around the box around New York City, around the northeast New Jersey, and southern New York, and around the northeast PA, and west of Middletown, and raining around Amherst, Greenfield, Massachusetts, and raining around southeast eastern portions of New Hampshire, and up around Kennebuck, Waterville in Maine. Snow and sleet in northwestern portions of mainland of Nova New Hampshire, and some rain showers north of Utica and stretching all the way up around Ottawa and around Montreal and Quebec, and snow to the northwestern portions of Maine and snow showers in central portions of New Brunswick here. Alright! 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, rain, patch fog, 50 degrees, east to the west, 36 miles an hour, just make sure 100%. New percent between a quarter and an inch possible for tonight. Rain not with areas of drizzle before 7 p.m. Then there is a drizzle after 7 p.m. Areas of fog over wide, class skies wide, 44 degrees, and calm wind. Becoming in east around 5 miles an hour, touch makes it 7%. New percent less than 7 inch possible for Saturday, patch fog before 10 a.m. wise. Mostly class sky about 58 degrees and north from about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Saturday, mostly class sky about 40 degrees and north from about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Sunday, put instead of mostly class about 59 to about 3 degrees and north from about 5 miles coming in the afternoon. For Monday, put size about 62 degrees. Monday night at church main after 1 a.m. Mostly class about 41 degrees and chest patient 30%. Today, main night after 9 a.m. Mostly class about 55 about 45 degrees and chest patient 65%. Wednesday at church main, mostly class about 63 about 40 degrees and chest patient 40%. And for Thursday, put size about 72 degrees here. Currently, right here in Taunton, it's raining 46. And in Naughton, it's 45 degrees. And in Mansfield, it's 45 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this April 21st, 2017 on a Friday morning. Peter say have a good morning, goodbye, hope you have a good day.